is a special video because it is a bridal makeup tutorial. I don't do these ever, but this last weekend my little brother got married. And I did his wife's makeup for her bridal pictures. I did her bridal picture makeup, her makeup for her wedding reception, la la la. And I just had so much fun kind of thinking about different bridal makeup possibilities. And so this isn't the makeup that I did for her. I'm gonna try to get her in here when I do that one. But I'm gonna be doing a couple bridal looks over the next couple months. I think fall and winter time is probably one of the best times to get married as far as Arizona goes, because it's so blazing hot outside and it's gonna start cooling down here. And I feel like this particular look is very popular around the fall and winter time. It's a bold red lip, very sexy, very romantic, and a really simple eye with a little tiny bit of smokiness, of course, to add some dimension, but it's very easy to accomplish, and obviously a little bit of bridal glow going on, which I want to just give a shout out to the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. This is what it looks like. Freaking amazing. The best bridal glow type of highlighter at the drugstore right now. It's perfect for pictures. It's not too shimmery. It's not like glittery, anything like that. It's just a really beautiful glow. Something that's perfect for an everyday type of thing, or something that's perfect for like pictures. I don't know. I think it's perfect. And I went through highlighter after highlighter trying to find a good one. I did use this on her, and I love this one for bridal pictures. I do want to just mention, I do use the word bridal very lightly because this is a perfect look for any special occasion, for a special party, a graduation, you're attending somebody's wedding, a romantic date, an anniversary. It can be used for anything. I put the word bridal in there because this is picture tested, so it's good for pictures, and brides tend to want that glow that's not like shimmery or out there. It's just like, it looks like a glow from within, and that is definitely something going on in this look. And it's also a very long lasting look that's gonna last you throughout the night, throughout dancing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why it's a bridal look. And if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start with a clean face. I already moisturized my face, and I'm going to start with a primer, and I'm using the Smashbox Photo Ready primer. The NYX Angel Veil is an awesome primer as well. That one you can find at Ulta or anywhere they sell NYX. Then I'm mixing two foundations because I want it to be fresh and a little bit luminous. If you have oily skin, you may want to just stick with the Infallible Pro Matte foundation. These are great in photography. Both of these are. So I'm blending this out with this Beach Cosmetics stippling brush and really stippling into the skin and making sure to blend down the neck so that you don't have any discoloration or a line or anything like that. Then I'm going to conceal, and this is the Age Rewind concealer. It's just the concealer I've been using lately. My good concealers, of course, you know, the MAC Pro Long, also the LA Girl concealer is also a really good concealer with good coverage as well. So I'm doing the triangle and kind of highlighting also with this on my nose and underneath my eyebrows. Then I'm just patting this in, making sure not to sweep so that the coverage doesn't get screwed up. Then I'm just blending that out with the same foundation brush I used earlier so it can blend naturally into the skin. Lately, I have really been loving this NYC Smooth Skin Powder. It just makes my skin look so smooth and flawless. I'm just loving that. So I'm patting that in, and then I'm using a brush to kind of make sure to blend all the excess out. Then for my eyebrows, I'm barely started using this NYX one. I've only used it a couple times, so I'm liking it so far, but I don't have my mind set on it or anything like that yet. But it's in the color taupe, and I'm just using small strokes, and yes, it takes me forever to do my eyebrows. Then I'm going to start priming my eyelids. This is the NYC 24-hour primer, and you can also use a base if you'd like. You don't have to use a primer, but you do want to use something to help your eyeshadows stick. Then I'm starting with a medium tone matte brown, and I'm using a semi-fluffy brush. It's not too fluffy, and I'm starting to put that into the crease. This is a warm brown shade. You guys know I've been loving this bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Fiji Matte. And then using a blank fluffy blending brush, you can see how big it is on my eye. I'm going to really blend, so I'm going to be switching up in between those two throughout the video. And using a deep brown shade, I'm going to use a smaller brush and lightly, so lightly, I can't stress that enough, start working that in the outer V and also into the crease. Now whenever you do put it into the crease, you do not want to pass like halfway. You want to stay in the outer half, or else it's going to really close up your eye, and you want your eyes to look big and doe-like and perfect for your wedding. So the key to this is just being so soft, and then using that medium blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm upgrading to the big fat fluffy one, and I'm going to blend. Then I'm using this shimmery gold color, and I'm applying that into the lid, and I'm trying to stay away from that outer V so that I don't murk up that deep shade. I'm also going to pat this into the tear duct area. Then of course with that blending brush, I'm going to blend and make sure there's no harsh lines. Then I like using a really light concealer and a really small brush just to line right underneath the brow so that it looks a lot more crisp and precise. It just looks really good. It makes such a difference in pictures. After that, I'm going into this cream matte shade, and I'm putting that right underneath both brows, and it's really going to brighten it up and kind of keep my eye lifted upwards. Then I'm using that same bronzer, that matte, medium matte brown, and I'm starting to smudge that right underneath the eye. And then I'm going to go in with the blending brush and kind of blend and smudge it out even more. Do not be afraid to do this, guys. It looks gorgeous. And then I'm going to deepen up the outer half of the lower lash line as well with that deep dark brown, and I'm being very light with it. Then I'm mixing the shimmery gold and the cream shade, and I'm going to mix those together and put that in the inner corners of the lower lash line. Then I'm using this nude eyeliner. This is from Rimmel, and I'm using that in the waterline. It's really going to brighten up your eyes, and I feel like this is a must-have for a bridal look. Then I'm going to take a black and use that in the tight line, and I'm really going to try to get in between the lashes. This is really going to add some volume, and it's going to look really, really gorgeous. Then I'm also going to put that in the right near the lashes, kind of as like an eyeliner, and then I'm going to smudge it out with an angled brush. I'm not going to do a winged liner with like a liquid liner or anything like that because I want it to be smoky but not too much, since the lips are the key in this look. So I'm getting into a dark brown with the angled brush again. I'm going right over top of that black just to soften it. And then I'm gonna start blending up with the brown. And I am gonna start pressing a little bit hard because I want it to look smoked out and I want it to blend seamlessly. So I'm gonna do this quite a bit. And then I'm getting into, this is the Jordana 24-hour eyeshadow pencil, and I'm using an eyeliner brush, and I'm using that as my eyeliner. You can use gel liner, you can even use liquid liner if you want, but I'm not really gonna add a wing. I'm just gonna line the upper lash line. And I totally recommend you guys putting on lashes. If you're using pictures, if it's an event, put on lashes because it looks so much better. I don't know where all my lashes went. I'm gonna have to go get some lashes. Some good ones are the Ardell Demi Wispies. Those look gorgeous, seriously. So I'm gonna start contouring, and this again is the Fiji matte, and I'm using an angled brush and starting to lightly contour, create some dimension, thin out my face. You guys know the drill. So it's right underneath the cheekbones. Then, because it is more of a fall look, I'm using this kind of cranberry blush. Looks so beautiful on. And I'm kind of sweeping and stippling. I feel like that's the key sometimes, is stippling it on and using a little bit more than you think you need. That way in pictures it doesn't get washed out, and the longer you wear it, it doesn't get washed out either. Then for a highlighter, I'm loving this Wet n Wild bronzer, so it's called. I love this. It gives such a beautiful glow. It's perfect for that bridal glow. I love it. Or for an everyday. This is just so gorgeous. And bonus, it's from the drugstore, guys. So this is great. Then for the lips, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Color Lock lipstick, and it's this deep red, and it is matte, and it is long lasting, and oh my gosh, this is gorgeous, and I thought it was perfect. I love it. It's such a comfortable matte, which I love. I love these Color Lock lipsticks. They really are great. And to add a little bit of gloss, this is a Be A Bombshell tinted lip balm, so it's red, and I liked how it kind of gave me a little bit of glossiness right in the center. It's really gorgeous. And then to finish it off, you have to have a set spray. Seriously, this is the L'Oreal Infallible, very comparable to the Urban Decay All Nighter. And that's it. Enjoyed. Make sure to check out my blog for more pictures. You guys know the drill. BONDBEAUTYFUL.com. You know it. And yeah. I love you guys. Don't forget, beauty comes from within. Make sure you let your shine today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day this is. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.